Good morning. Good morning, Moose. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I want to know if this is your uncle. Just a second, I got to find it. There we go. Is this your uncle that you've been wrestling around in the van? I'm asking for a friend. Good morning, Junkyard. He's on Facebook. Oh, God, yeah. Hard to find close to it. uh, yeah. I thought that was your wrestling uncle. No, that could have been Roberta too. Hell, I don't know. Some of the shit that gets sent to me on Facebook is just absolutely fantastic. I won't be here tonight, just in case. So y'all know I won't be here tonight. I get off in here. I got to start my ice maker up. Get some ice making today. I had a squirrel caught in a trap. I know, and somebody had to take that picture. You're right. Yeah. I got to get that done. I got to run and get some propane. I didn't do that yesterday. I was supposed to do that, and I didn't get that done. I don't know if we're having shaved beef tonight, if we're just going to have some smoked, spicy smoked sausages and hot dogs. So it's not going to be a big auction. I'm not taking a lot with me. I'm just taking one small cooler with, some pop and some water, and go see Hank, and some hot dogs and sausages. Then tomorrow, 2 shifts. Hopefully that Friday night auction stuff works out. I need to make some extra money. Yeah, I wonder what happened to the other ones. You're right. Oh, I don't like that one. I'll just put that back on the rack. Man, Letitia, is that you stinking like that? No, that's a bathing suit. Somebody else tried it on. Yeah, Kevin's got them. I know there ain't no such thing. That's right. Hmm. Me too. Good morning, Christy. Kathy went to Walmart yesterday. She bought a bunch of stuff. She bought a some kind of toy. It's like an ice cream maker. I don't know what it is, but it's for kids. It's got dolls or something. Hell, I don't know. She got that for the girls. She bought Kyler a bow and arrow set with a stick, with the stickers on them, and when you hit the target, it lights up. Regular, it was $19. She got it for $5. See, that's nice of you to get those for Moose. Yeah, I kind of like that deal now. There you go. Silence of the Lambs. That's right. Was he rubbing lotion on the skin there, Moose? And where did he get the lotion from? Straight from the tap. There you go. Um, did you see where that broke bartender AOC, when she first come into politics, she didn't have enough money to pay her rent. Now she's worth like $26 million or $29 million. How does somebody in 3 or 4 years become a millionaire on $174,000 a year salary? Inquiring minds want to know. Who's in the bed? Gets to Kevin again. That's right. Yeah, Liz can tell you. Yeah, you got a budget. That's right. Yeah. I can tell you right now, whoever did the laundry did not put fabric softener sheets in the dryer because I'm itching like a bastard. Well, you didn't tell me to. I shouldn't have to tell you to do it every week or every time you do the laundry. That's the thing. If you don't tell them every time, they forget. Well, you didn't tell me I had to. Yeah. I tell you what, them people at the hospital, they're on it. The bills started coming in yesterday. I know. For that cheap labor, I got to live in there and get in some illegals. That's right. What a bargain. If I didn't say good morning to you, good morning to you. Good morning, all. So I wouldn't go as far as it being cheap labor. First of all, they got to do something to be labor, and they ain't so damn cheap. Well, my son, he lives here too. Yesterday, I told him he had a cutoff saw, whatever you want to call them, compound saw, and a nail gun and something else on the floor in the garage. I said, move that son of a bitch out of the way. Because if I trip on it one more time, I'm going to throw it out to the curb and somebody else can have it. Well, he looked right at me and he said, then you start moving your stuff in the garage. And I told him politely, I said, you can tell me what to do as soon as you start making the house payments here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what gets me. They can tell me what to do here in my own house when I'm making all the house payments. Yeah. No, sorry. The only one that can tell me what to do in my house is the CEO of the house. Mm-hmm. Yep. You sound like a government agency. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, I don't know. The week after next. Yeah, the week after next. I think it was that Labor Day weekend. Something like that, maybe. Hell, I don't know. Next weekend, she's going to her sister's house to do a yard sale with her sister, help her sister with a yard sale. The week after next, we're having one here. We'll get some tables. I'm going to be working, of course, but she's going to have a yard sale. I don't care what she sells. I don't care what she gets for it. Um, Good morning, Square Table. Yep, I'm going to get somebody to buy my junk. Mind your glasses up. That's right. She went to the store and bought sushi yesterday. You want some? I said, nope. I mean, I love sushi, but I'm trying to, my guts are still doing flip flops and stuff, and I'm trying to get everything straightened out. I've been eating a lot of chicken noodle soup. I'm going to make a big pot of beef vegetable soup this week, or this weekend, or whatever, Sunday probably, because as the way it looks, it's going to be raining Sunday, so I probably ain't working. I'm confused. Yeah. Good morning, Dale. I seen you last night, Dale. I seen you. Mm-hmm. 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 Over at Mr. Fife's. I didn't comment in there because Skinny was in there telling how, important he is. Somebody's breaking into my garage right now. Intruder, intruder alert, intruder, intruder alert. Uh-oh, they're breaking into the house. Oh no, I was sitting there listening to him. He said he'd walk right up to Trump and tell Trump what a worthless piece of shit Trump was. And could you imagine what Trump would say to him? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Get out of my face, you shit stain. Yeah. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, it's probably that new math there, Junkyard. Big Steven. Yeah. He was at Kim Fife's last night. I was sitting there listening to Kim Fife while I was watching Grizz. Because, he was at Grizz's until, Kim Fife come on. And once Kim Fife come on, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, he left because he went to get on the panel. That's the Biden plan. That's right. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. There you go. You're going to open it today to see how much. There you go. Well, anyways, I got like 5 letters from the hospital yesterday from the billing department. Now, I went to a ProMedica hospital. Okay. Everything is run by the ProMedica. So why wouldn't they just bill me through ProMedica one bill? All the nurses work for ProMedica. All the doctors work for ProMedica. All the lab assistants work from ProMedica. Everybody in that hospital works for ProMedica. Everyone. Nobody works for anybody other than ProMedica in that hospital. Okay? There's no outside doctors come in unless it's a surgery that needs to be done. Okay? A specialty surgery. I just had a stent put in, and it was a urologist, which is on the ProMedica urology board, and he's on call. But say I had to have a heart transplant. Well, then they'd have a heart doctor come in, which isn't on there. But every doctor there that come in and seen me is on the payroll for ProMedica. Okay, so they're already getting paid. But I got bills from the doctors. I got bills from the nurses. I got bills from the lab tech. I got bills from the anesthesiologist. And I got bills from the surgeon. Oh, and I even got a bill for the room. Yeah. Now, why wouldn't they just bill it all at once? One bill. Don't understand. Because you know why? It's hard to keep track of all of them bills. So you just pay. You don't know what you're paying. And they make it out in the end. They don't care. They said she was talking when they were bringing her out, and then she went into a coma. Huh. Right. Well, certain things have got to be done. Just ask Joan Rivers. Hey, Joan, when do you think we're going to have
shots, everybody, shots, 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 shots.
5-shot Thursday? 5-shot Thursday. Joan Rivers was walking into a building and somebody asked her, say, hey, Joan, when do you think we're going to have our first gay president? And she said, we already have one. And they said, what do you mean? Or, well, no, we got one now. And she said, what do you mean? She says, Michelle Obama is a trans. Remember that? Then 2 weeks later, she died on the operating table during a minor cosmetic surgery operation. Mm-hmm. Probably couldn't believe the price of the red wig, so she couldn't live with herself no longer. Hell, I don't know. Yeah. You're right. Actually, my nose is not that big. It's just I've lost like 40 pounds and my face is really starting to show it more than anything else right now. Um, Hi, Christy. If I was going to have cosmetic surgery, um, a tummy tuck. I got a lot of loose skin down here. You're right, they do make a hell of a point. What's that guy's name? The one that narked on him? The CIA or whatever? They got a warrant for his arrest, but he lives in another country and he ain't coming home no more. You know what I'm talking about? Snowden? There you go. Yeah, whenever the government gets caught doing something, allegedly, they try to arrest you to make sure nobody knows that they've done it. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. If you want to see a good movie, watch The Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson. That's a good movie. Not the syrup. Not the syrup. It's got Captain Picard on it. Whatever his name is. It is a good movie. You're right. Best comedy show on TV. Um, I think Lowell's carries them. I think it had to be against the law for anybody to manufacture a United States flag other than a United States company. No. I mean, it should be against the law for a U.S. store to sell a Chinese-made flag, or a flag made, a United States flag made from another country. Yeah, It's called. It starts with an A. Atoms or Atrium or something like that. They make them. You can go to Amazon and get American-made flags. I'm trying to think of the name of the flag company that makes them. Allegiance. You can buy them from the usflagstore.com. I think it's called Atrium. Antriim, I think. Atrium or something like that that makes flags in Georgia. China. That reminds me, I gotta go to Lowe's. I gotta get some hasp or whatever you want to call them, clips. I gotta restring my flagpole so I can. I got 2 new flags going up. One's got Trump on it, says Trump 2024, and the other one's got Trump on it, says, "Do you miss me yet?" I got an MIA flag. I want to make another flagpole. Stat. I want to make another flagpole. I want to make the one I got right now is I think 14 feet. I want to make a 20-footer. Now, see, I don't think that's right. Nothing against your Scottish flag, but I don't think that's right. Just like, they fly a Mexican flag or, a French flag or a Italy flag. It's not right. You shouldn't fly that in the United States. Over your compound. You know what an upside down flag means? You're in distress. Is she in distress? That's what they would do during the war and stuff. If you couldn't get communications out, they would turn the flag upside down and then raise it up. Then they would know that they were in peril, in distress, and needed help. Well, she's got a point there. Thanks, Joe. Kim Fife said he'd like to go back to like 1945 or whatever and give Trump's dad a condom. Well, while he's back there, why don't he give Joe Biden's dad a condom? Or his mom an abortion? They probably will. What you do is you walk in there with a Mexican flag draped over you, allegedly, or a Puerto Rican flag, or not a Puerto Rican flag, a Brazilian flag, or a Venezuelan flag, or, you know, a Cuban flag, you know, Iranian flag. You don't even, and just start talking, just, you know, gibberish. And they'll pull the forms out for you, and they'll put any name in there they can, and they'll just have you put an X on it. And by the time you walk out of there, your pockets will be full, you'll be confused, and you'll never have to work another day in your life. And you'll scream, America, what a country. Great sandwich. You would think them people get tired of living in poverty like that and overthrow the government, but oh no. And then, you know, allegedly. And then they, you know, they hate us so much, but yet if they hate us so much, how come they haven't tried to get rid of Guantanamo Bay then? You know, we're on the same island as they are. Yeah. You're right. They do need to get the cartels and the border under control. But they're never going to do that because there ain't no money in it for them. I know they have no weapons. Well, first of all, it's the element of surprise. You got to take out a few and then get a few weapons. And then you can use those weapons to take out a few more and get more weapons. I've never seen the movie Wolverine. That's how they did it. Oh, yeah. Until they let him out. There you go. It's got to be worth at least $50, $60.
What?
Cuba. I know Fidel Castro is dead, so which Castro is running it now? His brother or cousin or nephew or something like that? Allegedly.
What is that?
Yeah, they got great cars. They're all from the 50s because that's the last time anybody made any cars and shipped them there. I seen a documentary of a guy in Cuba making brake pads. Hand making brake pads with asbestos. That's a long living career. Yeah, I'd rather have a car built in the 60s or early 70s before they went to electronic ignition. I think, what was it, 74 or 75, they went to electronic ignition or something like that. Yeah, it'd be one. Hey, you got a new car. Yeah. Yeah. Did you bid on it? I don't think I'd ever be able to afford it, but I'd love to have a Model T or a Model A. They don't have to be perfect. I just like to have one that ran, went down the street, stopped, drove. I'd love to have one. Yeah. Well, you can take, oh, yeah. You can take $150,000 and move to Mexico, and you can live there for 30 years and live like a king. Now, I know some of them that lived in Mexico and worked up here, and they brought their whole family up here, and they worked all summer long. And he told me, the father of them all said that the kids, they got to keep a couple $100 of the money and got to spend anything they wanted to buy. After they got their $200, all the other money they got went towards the family. And I said, what do you do with it? He said, when they got home, they were going to buy material and build a nice home. I said, well, how can you build a nice home? Because, you know, I only had like $3,000 or $4,000. He said, cement blocks for only like 12 cents a piece, American money. You can buy a lot of block with $3,000. You can do it. You can build a nice house for $3,000 or $4,000. So, didn't know that. But this is about 20 years ago. So I don't know what the block are now, but I can't hear a word you're saying. Yeah. He said one guy worked on a pipeline with him. He said 1 year working the pipelines, I working 15 years in Mexico. I can't open the damn door because I can't hear what you're saying.
He said he could live comfortably in Mexico for 15 years,
Yeah,
not needing anything.
right. Yeah, give him a free ride home. That's right. Save on the expense going home. America, what a country. That's right. So, what's new with anybody? Anything? You got new socks? Well, I was watching Alone, the show Alone the other day. And the guy says, remember when you was a kid? He said, I just put on a pair of new socks. Hadn't worn them yet. This is day 53. Nice pair of fresh new socks. Ain't worn them. Remember when you was a kid and your grandma used to give you socks for Christmas and you'd say, oh, thanks, Grandma, for the socks. Well, you know, with these nice new socks now, if Grandma would give them to me now, I would say, thank you, Grandma, for the nice new socks. Yeah. And even your birthday. Yeah. They got a tractor with a loader on it, a bunch of household stuff. I don't know. There's no pictures or anything. I haven't even. Let's see. I can probably read you off a list. Let's see. There's trunks, plants, oil lamps, sleep number bed, chest, kitchen table, chairs, books, record cabinet, records, 78s, old Bibles, whatnot shelves, slaw cutter, picnic basket, several straight chairs, three-piece waterfall, or three-piece water tall, tight bedroom suit, double bed, chest, dresser, table, picture frames, metal wardrobe, antique four-legged bathtub, wringer washer. I might look at that. Small generator, might check that out. Old toolbox, old oil can, pedestal grinder, drill press, some hand tools. John Deere Model 11 or 111 lawnmowers, 2 of them for parts. Lawn roller, table saw, iron tractor wheels, and some miscellaneous. And then there's a tractor. Alice Chalmers D17 gas tractor with a wide front and a trip bucket loader, 3-bottom plow. That's what's there. You're not wearing socks, that's right. Nice wool socks you got on. I ain't wearing socks. Baby, you need to shave. Might look at the small generator because I can use a small one. Right now I have 4 generators right now. 5,500, 6,000, 5,000, and I think I got 2 5,500s. Probably is a bunch of junk. Not going to be a big auction. Probably just be me and me. It'd just be me and the auctioneer there. So, check the small generator out. I'm looking for something 2,000, 2,500 watt, something small like that. Yeah, buying gas cans, yeah. Now look at the oil lamps, see what they got for oil lamps. If you had a job, you'd go? Yeah, I need canning jars. You sent me that link, but I couldn't. That's in Tennessee, man. Right? Huh. That's cool. You're not using them? So you got to start learning how to can. Yeah, well, it says that I'm on Facebook all the time. Which I am. I never shut it off. I never log out. Let's put it that way. So that's a good deal. Easy Pete. There you go. There you go. Yeah, well, you guys aren't coming up till like in September, so it's going to be late for canning season there. But have Dan buy a ball canning book and just start out doing water bath canning. If you buy one of them turkey fryers, okay, it's got the big can, pans in it. Put the basket, one of the baskets on the inside, the steamer basket, put that on the inside, and then put your jars in there and cover them with water and use that turkey fryer to can with. Do your water bathing like that until you get a regular canner and a regular pressure canner, and you learn how to can. You can't can green beans or anything like that. Well, you can, but you got to can them for hours in a water bath. I don't know exactly how long, like 3 hours or something like that for green beans. Might have to ask Amish on that, but I know you can't can them for like 45 minutes or whatever it is. So, yeah, I don't know why they don't call it jarring, yeah. No, I don't. I probably have maybe 50 jars total right now. Is that cans of green beans and corn? That's the thing to do, is you buy your green beans in a can already, because green beans are actually hard to can unless you got a pressure canner. And you buy them, in a can, 65, 70 cents. Buy them by the case. Put them up. You buy a case a week of one vegetable. Every week you buy a case of vegetables, and do that for 3 or 4 months, and you'll have enough vegetables to last you a couple of years. There you go. Yeah. I was doing an auction about 6 months ago, I guess it was 5 months ago. And they had a bunch of jars there, and I wanted to bid on them. And when they were going to start to sell them, and I got like 5 people there, and I'm starting to sell hot dogs and stuff. And by the time I got done, some woman, she bought every jar that they had there, 3 pickup loads of jars. They were all in boxes. This guy used to can everything. He had a 2-acre garden, and he canned everything. They told me that the guy had been in a nursing home for 5 years. And they spent one day, 5 people, opening up jars and dumping the stuff out and rinsing jars out. Because it'd been in jars, they didn't know when it was canned, and they know he hadn't canned anything in 5 years. So they dumped everything out. And they rinsed out the jars. And it took them all day, 5 people. No, you can can green beans in a water bath, but you got to can them for like hours, like 3 hours. They recommend you don't do it. How do you think they used to can green beans before pressure canners? You just got to sit there and you got to boil the piss out of it. Your sister Bonnie does it all the time. She doesn't have a pressure canner, but she does water bath can. Yeah, you can water bath can string beans. You just gotta can the piss. You gotta have them in there for a couple hours. So yeah, go to the ball book and stick to it. That's the best thing to do is go to the ball book and stick to that and do it that way. But you can water bath a bunch of stuff. It's just you have to cook it so long that you make sure the inside of the jar is as hot as the outside of the jar. And you may think, well, that was stupid to say that, but no, because sometimes it doesn't get that hot. So you got to make sure the internal temperatures is just as hot as the external temperature is. No, I've seen it on Facebook where she canned green beans, but you have to can them for hours. Yep. And and you're right, Grizz. And when you're done, when you go to cook them, you make sure you boil the green beans for at least 12 minutes. You bring them up to a boil, and then you boil them. Make sure they're boiled to kill any bacteria that might be there. Yeah, I see her on Facebook. She does the backpacks for kids and stuff like that. I see that stuff. She don't ever comment on any of my stuff, and I don't comment on her stuff. Right. Right. Yeah, 90 minutes. That's 90 minutes to do a quart and pressure canner. Now, when I say boil them for hours, like 2.5 to 3 hours, I mean once it starts to boil. Not sitting them in the can and 3 hours from now I'm gonna pull them out. No, once it starts to boil, then you start the time there. I loved it when we did a couple bushels of tomatoes, and I did stewed tomatoes. I loved it, man. I love stewed tomatoes. You're just begging to get timed out, ain't you? Then, yeah, he burns them with the fire. Yeah. You see that steak he cooked last night? Christ, it was charcoal on one side and charcoal on the other. Steak is supposed to be red on the inside or pink. You need to go to the Iron Dog School of Culinary there, Grizz. You don't can them. Morning, gorgeous.
Oh, you got the computer up your ass, dude?
Huh?
You got the computer up your ass?
No.
Oh, and then what you know you talked to me last night?
I talked to you last night.
Isn't that how? Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I got a brand new box of zinc lids there, Amish, plus the rubber seals. Yeah. Now, milk is probably one of the easiest things to can. You fill your jars up, leave about 1 inch of headspace, clean the rim of the jar off, put your lid and your ring on, put it in a cold pressure canner, turn the canner on, let it get hot, wait for it to steam. When it steams fully for 10 minutes, it's done. According to the ball book, I think it is. It should be good for your eggs. You're right there, Moose. Did you get the kids' root canal done yet? I told you I could have done that. Oh, she is. Damn. Kevin's sister. It's actually one of his favorite sisters. Yeah, I got to break out the dehydrators too. I want to get some stuff done this year.
Is that Uncle Bonnie?
No, Kevin's sister, Connie.
Oh, I thought his favorite sister was Uncle Bonnie.
There you go. Am I dehydrating some water? There you go. Me too. Yes. Yes. No, let's just put it this way there, Amish. She's made some life choices that are pretty disgraceful. So, um, I get a cup of coffee. I'm going to have to make another pot. All righty. Let's see. Thinking of each other, that's right. Yeah. Uh, that's right. You're gonna get a pumping. That's funny shit, man. She called me on the phone one time. She said, "Oh, she was in the hospital, was sick." I said, "Oh, okay." Yeah. Can't believe anything she says, anyways. But she said, "The only thing I wish, I want to live long enough to see Biden become president." Yeah. I bet you she's regretting it now. No, I hung up on her after that. I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He did. He did. He did. He did. He'll say he didn't, but he did. You heard correct. Yeah, give her Kim Feist's number. Yeah. It is a mental disorder. Allegedly. I can either confirm or deny. No, I don't know. I don't. Every time you talk to her, she's telling me she's dying because she has cancer. Well, she's had cancer for 40 years, according to her. According to her. Hell, I don't know. Every time you turn around, I got cancer and I'm dying. Really? Okay. Then when you see her, she's still smoking. She ain't lost no weight. She doesn't look any different than she did before. So I don't think she's dying of cancer. Time to knuckle up. That's right. You all are so rude. Well, good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever today. Yeah. She found a cure. Yeah, evidently she did. Dale knows all about Connie. Yeah. Yeah, she's a real winner. She's not even allowed in the state of Michigan. No, she is, but she's got a warrant for her arrest if she comes in. So, yeah. You know nothing? Kathy won't have you. Well, Moose, Kathy's got a sister named Connie that's single. Yeah. If the one Connie don't work out, try for the other one. Don't bring my family. Well, I'm just, Moose is looking for a date.
So you can hook him up with Danny, huh?
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. 3 city blocks either way, man. You can smell it. You're a gigolo? I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. Dizzy is lurking. Hell, I don't know. You out there, Dizzy? There you go. Good morning, Dizzy. You about done with those 2 mini bikes for me? Oh yeah. Always. There you go. Moose. Are they stuck in the prison wall up there? Are you dizzy? Whitey Booker upon you. I love you too, dear Kevin. Are they stuck in the prison wallet? No, no, sir. Yeah, he got to make his morning phone call to her. Hi, how are you? A prison coin purse. Okay. Yeah. I I guess I have to wait. Okay. I haven't got it yet, so I have to check it. I'm sure they'll be fantastic moves. Or you, Dizzy. I don't know. When you two get together, it's hard to tell where one of you starts and the other one ends. You know what I mean? Okay. I still ain't got anything yet. Oh, now they're just saying they started screwed up, huh? Wasn't that nice of them? Well, that's cool. You're right. Every agency needs a complete overhaul and change, starting with the FBI and the CIA and the NSA and all the other ones that start with initials. Yeah, that's cool. There's a boat in there? I can't wait for college football to start. Yeah, yeah, I know. Hoover used to wear them himself. He used to dress up like a girl. People don't realize that or didn't know that, but J. Edgar Hoover used to dress like a trans. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. Well, that's big enough. You're right. They didn't build Rome in a day. Well, that's cool. Throw a golf ball at him. That's right. Bottle of mustard. French's mustard. Now, talk about mustard. They got a hot and spicy mustard. Um, Myers has it. Walmart has it. They're different brands, but if you guys like hot and spicy mustard, it's got like a sweet taste to it, but it's really good, man. Put it on a sausage or a hot dog. Really good. And then they got that Hunt's got that hot and spicy ketchup too. Well, I don't think you're going to find a more passionate fan than a true University of Michigan fan. Basically, I'm a Michigan fan. It doesn't matter what University of Michigan myself, but I like Michigan Spartans. I like Central Michigan. Any Michigan team, if they're playing another state team, out of state team, I'm for the Michigan team. Most likely, probably. That's just bad when people start throwing stuff on the field. You know, that's bad sportsmanship for one thing, and that's a bad environment for the players to begin with. We went to Lucas Stadium a few years ago, and they wouldn't let us walk out on. We were taking a tour, and they wouldn't let us walk out onto the field. And there's a bunch of us there, and they asked why, and they said because you might have some foreign object on the bottom of your shoe that might get into the AstroTurf and injure a player. Now, everybody that goes onto that field, their shoes are inspected before they get on the field. So, well, I wouldn't doubt it. It's just bad sportsmanship, and you know, and it's bad. It's bad all around. You shouldn't do that. If you want to throw something at somebody, throw a tomato at Joe Biden. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny. I mean, after all, that Japanese guy threw a shoe at George Bush, didn't he? Yeah. You want to throw something? Throw some glue and feathers at Joe Biden. That's the problem. all these politicians anymore have forgotten what tar and feathered meant. Allegedly. Well, a golf ball isn't that hard to throw. You can throw a golf ball pretty accurately. With all them dimples on it, makes flight pretty nice on it, pretty accurate. And it's small enough where you can get a lot of velocity and speed out of her. There you go. It's never a good deal when they start throwing stuff on the field. Just like in boxing matches or wrestling matches, when they start throwing stuff into the ring, it's never a good deal. Somebody could get hurt bad. Just ask that old lady on the song Blue Cyclone when she picked up a chair and threw it in the ring. Never a good deal. You too, Dan. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. I will see you Sunday night. There will be no show tonight because I have an auction. Take care, everybody.